Hello everybody, my name is Ash and welcome back to another Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer video. And today we're playing as a Salarian infiltrator, and look at that. What a good way to start. Just run in and beat the shit out of people. See here, I've got myself a new toy, and it is the Shorty Siphon. Very ridiculously good weapon. Oh, look at that. Oh, don't mind if I do detonate that shite. So, what was the mindset behind this build that I'm using? I won't really say this is a revisit because I didn't actually look at my previous video, but I think off the top of my head I remember just looking at the skills of this guy and thinking, I don't know what to do with this. I'd rather use the normal infiltrator. And I guess that still holds true, but I will say this guy is a lot more survivable than the other infiltrators, purely because he has energy drain. And that's kind of the way he's kind of played as, I guess, you know, the survivalist infiltrator as opposed to the other infiltrators that are more based on, you know, hit and run tactics and being sneaky and whatnot. So yeah, when I made this guy, I was kind of wanting to make a shotgun infiltrator, kind of in the same way as I made my Salarian infiltrator in Mass Effect 3 a shotgun infiltrator. You know, running around with a Claymore or a Wraith. Sadly, the Claymore is not in this game, but we have the Ruzad and the Darn. But I think the Ruzad, as strong as that weapon can be, the reload animation is a bit finicky. Oh, thanks game for completely ignoring my button input. It's not like I hit the button for cloak or anything. Anyway, typically what I do for the infiltrator on Mass Effect 3 would be cloak, proximity bomb to debuff, and then shoots. Geth infiltrator probably did that a bit better than the in terms of like damage output. I think the Geth infiltrator did a better job, but you had energy drain on the Salarian infiltrator, so you had that survivability. Now sadly, proximity mine is not in this game. You will be missed, rest in peace and all that malarkey. Trip mine does not count. Yeah, there's no like offensive like debuffs really in this game. Maybe Avenger Strike, but come on. So essentially what we got here is essentially energy drain will do the job of both energy drain and proximity bomb from Mass Effect 3. You know, it will debuff the enemy and it will also restore our health. There we are, good shit. Yeah, we're all here, good. And the tactic with this guy is, since he has like a unique offensive ability, or I guess an offensive trait. His rank 6 for offensive tech is basically it's like a weapon synergy where if he casts a tech power, he will get a 30% boost in weapon damage, or is it 20? I think it's 30% weapon damage. So the idea is to cast a power and then shoot immediately afterwards. I'm not sure if cloak comes under that. I mean, it probably does because it is a tech ability, but oh Jesus! Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. yeah. I mean, I think the other infiltrators, namely the human ones, actually oh shit, here we go. Actually, just have more weapon damage just passively than the. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. Skipped a beat. Skipped a beat there. I thought I was getting grabbed. No, typical. I think the human infiltrators do actually have more passive weapon damage without having to worry about casting powers to get maximum power weapon damage. You know, but I guess a secondary feature that would encourage using the energy drain as much as possible is the tech sabotage passive that you get in system support, or support systems, whatever the fuck it is. Rank 6, if you hit any enemies that are hit with a power, will actually lose a bit of damage output, which is obviously a very good thing to have since I'm playing so aggressively and going into the thick of things. If enemies aren't doing as much damage to me, then that's obviously an ideal situation. Which is kind of why I went with the radius, because... Oh, not the radius, the area drain, because it's obviously hitting more than one enemy. I'm not sure if tech sabotage actually comes into play with that, if it's every enemy that gets hit is affected, or if it's just the initial target. I'm kind of hoping it's every enemy that's hit, but since area drain doesn't detonate multiple targets, then I'm kind of inclined to believe that it only affects the primary target of energy drain, and not the multiple targets. But even if it doesn't work, the advantage to having area drain is you can actually stagger multiple enemies at once, which can obviously help you in a situation where you're running in there and attacking multiple enemies. That's kind of a throwback to Mass Effect 3's energy drain. The fact that you can just run in and you can stagger enemies with energy drain, it's actually pretty fucking good. Obviously I'm using a siphon shotgun here, so it's very rare that I actually run out of health, except for that one time I died because, yeah, cloak, what the fuck's that? I'll fucking finish this round pretty quick because it's going to be a short video. Maybe I'll do a double feature again. All depends. Not too sure. In fact, yeah, I'll do a double feature since this is going to be a short video. So yeah, oh shit, the whole, you know, fuck it. Just be a jackass about it. So yeah, the whole tactic is to just cloak energy drain a shotgun. I'm not doing it as much as I probably should, but that's probably because I don't need to. It is a pretty powerful setup, this, but I think it's more because the shotgun I'm using is overpowered. It's an ultra rare, it's got siphon, it's got smart choke on it as well, which obviously means it's going to kick some ass. Originally I would have loved to do the Ruzad, but the reload animation is a bit I don't know. It's one of them guns where you can watch your character reload it like 3 times and you still haven't reloaded. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't know. I'll say it will typically only stagger the unshielded enemies. Off it. Actually, I think it might stun enemies that lose their I think it might stagger them if it causes them to lose their shields, but I'm not 100% to be fair. There we are. This guy's all about the running in there, wrecking shit. You know, I'm gonna have to use I might have to use a normal shotgun. This is too good. Oh fuck! I'm out of the good stuff. Obviously, I'd highly recommend Siphon because it's health regen. Of course, there's someone that fails to fucking get extracted. Yeah, 12-minute game. So yeah, I thought I'd make another video. One, because I like playing this game and I like making the videos, and two, it's been a while since I've made one. So why not? I think. Let's have a look. So yeah, I'm using the Siphon. I think I'll switch to the Hesh maybe. I'm not really a big fan of the Hesh. Venom. You know what? Let's fucking use the let's use the Ruzad because we hate ourselves. Rate of fire, yeah, because again we hate ourselves. It's our rate of fire, reload speed. Both of them suck anyway, so. I always favour the shotgun rail amps. I mean, with this, you know, 40 from this and 40 from that, 20 from that, you get 40 in total. I think that's more than enough for gold. And I think I'm using the silver boosters. It's kind of a realistic thing because these gold boosters very elusive. I like to use power efficiency because I can get the stuff off as quickly as possible. Anyway, here's the spec. Sticky grenades, you skip. Tactical cloak, you go with damage because fucking it's damage. Speed, so you can get yourself into the action as quick as possible. And combat cloak, so you can use your energy drain and pop, and then starts popping some shots off. Energy drain, we'll go with shields restored, so you know, survivability. Area, because you get more shields from more enemies, and also it hits multiple enemies. Pretty sure. And then we go for. I went with damage against shields, but it's entirely up to you guys what you want. Either or. Just hang around your teammates more often. I guess this would be. I think Team Drain might be better for like platinum. You know, get those support points, get your teammates healed as quickly as possible. Offensive tech, go with power damage because we're not really doing any combos, so power damage and power effect duration. I don't know. I guess power effect duration will affect your cloak, but yeah, you have to pick one. I say power enhancement is probably the better of the two. Anti-shield because we're using like an energy drain. You know, the shield based anti-shield attack anyway, so you might as well go with bonus to shields. And technical synergy, so plus 30% weapon damage for 5 seconds, which is not too bad. You know, you get 30% from that, plus the 90% gun damage. Pretty good, pretty good. System support, I'm go with power effect of all durations. I mean, you can go with melee, but I'm not going to go around punching anything with this guy. Then again, if we're using a Ruzad, maybe we should. But yeah, power effect duration. yeah, increases the duration of cloak, I guess. And if you went for the drain, I've been kicked from the lobby. How dare I? How dare I want to host a video and do a build? But that's what happens, I guess. I was trying to be quick about it as well. People are impatient. Oh well. So whether this double feature will happen or not is a complete mystery. Yeah. Went with this purely because movement speed, and also, well, actually, movement speed, health, and shields is just overall better. You always have this. This is crap. I mean, it's not crap, but it's crap that you have to rely on people going down in order to make use of it. And ideally, you don't want your teammates going down, and you don't want to be downed either. So, you know, anything that relies on people playing like shit is a fucking terrible feature in games. Tech sabotage. Hitting enemies with powers temporarily causes them to deal less damage. I'm hoping that affects like the area drain and the multiple enemies that are hit by that. You know what? Thinking about it, I wonder if that affects sticky grenade at all. You know, and enemies that get damaged by sticky grenade. That's worth thinking about. I don't think it will affect grenades actually, but it's just something that crossed my mind just now. Shield reset, good ability, but we're using a class that has energy drain, so there's literally no point in using it. It's just a waste of a perk, in my opinion. Alright, so let's see if we can find again the Mad Horse. Love Commander. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Let's hoping the connection holds up. Paradox. No, in our luck, we're going to be against Remnant or something, and we're going to have a heck of a time trying to shotgun observers out of the fucking sky. But you know what? We've got energy drain for that. Energy drain can has been spec to do more damage against synthetics, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, it is a remnant. Huh.
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
See how we're doing off host. Look at this. I'm in one of them. Everybody uses Poor Siphon and Roserad Siphon lobbies because we don't believe in variety in our gameplay. We have to play the same thing all the time. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, I put myself at a disadvantage by using a slow firing fucking shotgun. So I can't really complain. But I'm going to complain anyway because I'm a fucking bastard like that. There we are. No. You know what this game really needs is a reload cancelling trick like Mass Effect 3. you know, hit a Medigel button after the ammo count is full. Oh fuck. That's what you did in Mass Effect 3 at least. Or at least that's how I did reload cancelling. Oh, you are a cheeky fucker, you. Yeah, I don't know. Remnant are a pain in the ass for me. You can't really. It's harder to precision shot them, so. I find that I'm actually, you know. I mean, red bars get destroyed, but.
Objects of interest detected in the mission area. Find and return to drop point.
No, there we are. So yeah, night and day difference how much a weapon changes the landscape. You know, if I was using a siphoned shorty, I'd probably be running around obliterating everything. No. I don't know how he's still alive with no visible health, but whatever, I'll take the kill. I have no shame. Come on, get your fucking dopey. I'm like super glued to the wall.
Last drop received. All artifacts.
2-bar. I like how the connection to a lobby is 3-bar. It usually means in game it's going to be a 2-bar. At best.
3 more to go. All clear for now.
I'm still kicking. I mean, I'm second place to the Mad Horse, but they're the host, so I'll let that one slide. What's going on there? I guess he's playing a Vanguard, which against the Remnant, not ideal, because a lot of the enemies are in the sky or aren't enemies you'd want to be charging into. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Uruzad, it's all right, but it really does make me miss the days of using a claymore or a wraith. Like I kind of miss having a weapon like that. The amount of damage that we have to do to shield, like, also kind of miss phasic rounds. I mean, there's a lot of shit I miss from Mass Effect 3 that isn't in Mass Effect Andromeda, but it's just we're gonna move on, don't we? Can't I? No! God damn. Tell that guy's good at the game because he uses cobras. Actually, I don't know why I don't know why it irks me like that people use cobras sometimes, because they don't do that much anymore. Used to be absolute powerhouses, but now they're just complete shit. Oh, look at that. I could have sworn I completed the reload animation then, and then I did an energy drain and it was back to 0. That's kind of the shit I'm talking about, but it's not been happening that much in this game, so I guess I've been getting kind of lucky. Okay, I mean, the Ruzad's alright, but I think usually when I use the Ruzad, I'm using it on the Krogan mercenary if I'm trying to be like super role playing as the outlaw berserker. Uh-oh. Oh wait, he's got... Oh, he changed his direction.
Scratch one target. Teammate injured.
Okay, he wasn't a fan of living. I have no idea what he was trying to do.
Squad member down.
Get that shit out of here.
Teammate injured. Squad member down. Target still in the field. Nice takedown.
There we are. Progenitor this. What the fuck? I don't even know what that means. That's a kind of round things to say. Not that I had anything written down or anything planned. I thought, hey, you know what? I'm enjoying this class. I'm going to boot up a video, hit record, ramble about this class for a bit, tell them how I want to play it like it's Mass Effect 3, even though it's not. You know, debuff, energy drain. No proximity mines again, but, you know. I kind of wish there was, like, something similar. I thought maybe trip mines would, like, fulfill that role, but, I don't know, trip mines are kind of weird. They're only on one class, and they kind of suck. I've tried my best to make a trip mine build, but, I don't know. It kind of just doesn't do enough damage to justify using them. I think the best I can get out of it is if I know where the enemies are gonna spawn, I can like set up a load of mines, and then, you know, as the enemies spawn at the start of the round, they can immediately get fucked up. There we are. That's good damage.
Teammate injured.
And also we can... Never mind, I was going to revive him, but I was going to say something like, hey, we could be a teammate and revive people, but apparently people don't want to get revived. They just... I don't know, there's no middle ground with these people. It's either, you know, you know, these teammates, I mean, like, they either never hit the revive button, or they just hit revive before they hit the ground. But, you know, it's a rage revive, it's probably near the end of the round, so Probably want to get those extraction points, not that they matter too much. Yeah, I've confirmed. Ruzad, second best sniper in the game. Oh, still got second place. Oh well. Well, that was the Salarian Infiltrator. Hopefully you guys somewhat enjoyed that video. I'm going to throw up online. Remember to leave feedback. And I suppose I should... You know what? I'll do a premium Spectre pack opening. Just for the hell of it. And we got the Indra. Twice. Fuck. Well, you can't win them all, I guess. Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.